Hi everybody, welcome in, welcome back. I am Lisa and this is North Star Energy Healing. Hope you can hear me okay. Today is Friday, December 15th, 2023. But whenever you find this reading, if you're drawn to the title, there is a message in here for you. Of course, I don't know what the title will be yet because I have to do the reading first. So I just wanted to say this is a reading for Cancer because we're going around the zodiac and we started with Aries. I know I just did one a few days ago, but that was your bonus reading for likes. Thank you so much. Views, excuse me. Thank you so much for supporting my channel with the views and the likes. It helps with the algorithm. If it doesn't have views, it's not a suggested video for other people watching Cancer videos. So I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for helping my channel grow. I would love you to comment and tell me where you're watching from. Tell me how the readings resonate with you. I am very interested about my viewers. I care very much about you all. I try very hard to bring you, messages that will enrich your life, right? That will just be a little bit of guidance, maybe spirit giving you a nudge in a certain way if you need it. I was just meditating before I started the reading, and my guides, came in, and Mother Mary always shows me herself sort of like bending down with her head, sort of looking back, like as if she was over somebody that she was helping them heal. And I said, why do you always show me that? And then she stood up and she said, I can stand up too. They're so funny. And then Phaedra, of course, came down in all of her glory. And then Justin, my guide that has the hawk, I say hi to them and thank them and everything. And he said, yeah, it's Justin, just in time. I don't know why they're feeling in a silly mood today, but they are. And then his hawk's name is Landau. I'm sorry. Landau. But he said, Landau coming in for a landing. So I just love them. I love it. I'm so blessed. I'm so lucky that they communicate with me that way and that they show me sort of, I guess, their human traits, even though they're in spirit. You know what I mean? It just really lifts me up and just makes me feel so much love when that happens. Okay, Cancers, let's get to it. All right, Spirit. What are the messages for my Cancers today? I've already laid out what's around the corner for you, and now we'll do the main reading. Okay. Ooh, Knight of Cups, romance coming out. Romance coming out, Cancers. Romance coming out. Now, if you're married or you have a significant other already, don't get all well, I'm not looking for new love, etc. It's not always that. Romance, you can have romance in your own relationship that you have already right now. Okay, we need 2 more cards for that second row, please. 2 more cards for that second row, please, Spirit. Show me clearly what are the cards for this Cancer reading today. Cards are getting all jumbly. I'd love for you to comment and let me know where you're watching from, if I didn't say that already. Oh, and I keep forgetting to tell everybody that I have playlists for every sign. So you can go onto under my playlists, and all of the videos that I've made for every sign are in there. And I believe I put the recording date on everything. So, if you want to go back and watch something from, that I've done before, instead of having to scroll through all the videos on the channel, you can just go to the Cancer playlist. I'm going to try to remember to tell everyone that. Okay. All right, Spirit. We've got 6 cards. They said, okay, start there. Start there. Oh, boy. I wonder what that means. Okay. So, first card out, Knight of Cups. Knights are forward-moving action. And this guy wants some romance, like I was saying. Cups are emotion. So this is a Knight, forward action, emotional type thing. Hold on just a minute. I think I need to, because of where the microphone is. All right, so like I said, if you're already in a relationship, in a marriage or whatnot, that means just think about something romantic that you might want to do with your partner. Then we got the Seven of Wands. Wands is action, and sevens are contemplation or reflection. So something about your actions, something you have done or are going to do, you need to do some reflecting on it. Okay, was it the right action? Do you need to change anything about it? Then you got the Two of Swords. This is a choice, and as you can see, she's blindfolded. So somebody needs to take the blinders off and see the choice more clearly. You can see there's a full moon there. We do have a full moon coming up soon on the 26th for some areas and the 27th for others. So you can look up what your area is and if the moon is the 26th or the 27th. Okay, so that's a choice to be had. Okay. So Knight of Cups, romance, Seven of Wands, reflecting on some action, and Two of Swords, choice. Okay, let's keep going and see what we need to clarify after we look at all the cards. Eight of Swords. Uh-oh. Somebody is trapped by their own thinking. She's blindfolded also. Okay. Blindfolded like the Two of Swords, and she's in between. So eights are typically mastery and infinity. Well, you don't want to be trapped in that for infinity. So she's chained loosely around her hands, and she's got the blindfold on. She can take that off. She can see clearly and walk right out through those swords. So typically, this Eight of Swords is some sort of a conflict, an argument, a discussion, heated discussion I'm hearing, and you're trapping yourself in it. It's sort of like I'm seeing like a loop. Okay, the same thing keeps coming up over and over again, and you need to free yourself from that and get whatever. Sometimes we just need to say to the person, okay, let's just agree to disagree on this point. We're not going to agree on this. And then you can move forward. And if you do that, then you have a new start with that Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, aces are new beginnings. Cups are emotions. And you see all the water there, and you Cancers are a water sign. So there we go there. We also have water in the Knight of Cups, right? So the other thing about this card is it's also seeing things with a new perspective. See all those moons there, how they're in their different phases, and there's an eye. So this can mean a new beginning for some, but it can also mean seeing something in a different with a different perspective. And then you have the Page of Cups. All right, so you have a few cups in here. Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups, Page of Cups. That's an emotional situation. Okay, this page is an emotional novice. He needs to learn a little bit more about his emotions, or about the emotions of the people around him. I was going to say behind him, so I don't know. That may resonate for some of you. Okay, let's just see what we need to clarify. Knight of Cups, romance, Seven of Wands. I feel like this, if this is either if this is a new romance, or it's the same, the relationship that you're in, you need to look at your past action with that relationship. How have you done it, and how could you do it differently? If it's a new relationship, you need to look at the way you've done relationships or gone about it before and change something about it. Because, if you keep doing things the same way all the time, you're not going to get a different result. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. You're not going to get a different result. You need to change something about it. We're going to clarify this Two of Swords, because I see clearly what the Knight of Cups and the Seven of Wands mean. I'm not quite sure why this Two of Swords is here. So, Spirit, can you help us clarify this Two of Swords, please? What is this Two of Swords, please, for my Cancers, please? And I forgot to say, Cancer is the crab. The Chariot is the card that represents you in the Tarot. June 21st to July 22nd are the dates for Cancers. And Cancers are a water sign, as I said, and they're known for being very loyal. And as I've said before, you've probably heard me if you've been here before, is that Cancers, I know 3 Cancers well, and all 3 of them are different. All 3 of them are different. I might not say or guess that they were a Cancer, and remember how I'm always saying, print out your birth chart. see what like I'm a Sagittarius born on the cusp of Capricorn, so I have some Capricorn traits. I also have the rising sign of Leo, so I can be Sagittarius sticking my foot in my mouth, or Leo like coming at things a little too strong or overconfident. And I know that about myself. So, when you know that about yourself, you can kind of keep it in check. All right, enough about that. Two of Swords for my Cancers. Spirit, can we have some clarifiers for that Two of Swords, please? Clarify that Two of Swords. What is this choice? What is this choice that my Cancers have, please? What is this choice all about? Okay, here's one. Oh, Five of Cups. Crying over spilled milk. Being pessimistic. Seeing the glass as half empty instead of half full. Hanging Man. You need to choose to be comfortable in your own skin. You need to see things from a different perspective, and we have that in the second row. So I'm feeling like, that's part of the message. And then Two of Wands, choice. You got two choice cards there. So for some of you, it's a straight choice, and you need to see it clearly. No. Okay, Spirit. Anything else? We have 3 clarifiers. Anything else for my Cancers, please, for that Two of Swords to be clarified? Anything else want to come out? Anything else? Anything else? No, that's it. Okay. All right, my lovely Cancers. Okay, so the first clarifier, let me get these in order. Five of Cups. This is an emotional situation where fives are change, by the way, and cups are emotions. Now, this is a situation where you're thinking about what you don't have instead of what you do have, number one. Number two, it can be you're wishing that you had what you don't have. So you're thinking about something you don't have or the way something used to be, I'm hearing. So you need to make the choice to be in a better place about it. See that beautiful fruit tree? These cups back here. He's focusing on these. The half-spilled cups, the spilled cups. No, okay? Please, Cancers, don't stay in regret. I'm hearing that's a message they're giving me. Don't stay in regret, okay? Regret does not solve anything or help you, okay? Don't stay in regret. Every experience that we have here teaches us a lesson, okay? Sometimes the lessons aren't fun. Sometimes they are. But if you learn from things that you go through, you become a more wise person and you don't have to regret it, okay? I learned this late in life, and I hope I help some of you, if you're younger, to learn that, okay, yeah, I went through that experience. Yes, it hurt. It wasn't fun. But you know what I learned? I learned X, Y, Z. Now I know how I'm not going to do things in the future. And they're just telling me that the June, some of you Cancers are June, right? That the June birthstone is pearl. I am not, those aren't real pearls, but I have on a pearl necklace and I have these on, and Spirit is laughing and saying, yeah, that's why we told you to wear them. So somebody, whoever is the June Cancers from, June 21st to the 30th, this is a sign for you. I don't know, it might mean something to you. Maybe some of you have a special pearl piece of jewelry that somebody gave you. If you do, if this message is for you, this is your, whoever gave that to you saying, I love you. Okay. Wow. Great. Awesome. Thank you, Spirit. All right. And then the next one that came out was the Hanging Man. Okay. This has 2 meanings. One of the meanings is that you need to accept yourself as you are and stop worrying about others judging you. You're walking your path and it's yours to walk, no one else's. Okay. So he is comfortable in his own skin. He's kind of hanging there just, like, wow, this is great. His money's dropping out. His hands are kind of open to whatever. And he, you see how his legs are. He looks the opposite of the Fool kind of looks like that almost. Not exactly. But anyway, the other meaning is to see something from a different perspective. And that's what you have in your next row there with that Ace of Cups. So some of you Cancers, the choice, the Two of Swords, remember, we're clarifying this. So for some of you, the choice is, okay, I'm going to choose to be who I am, and the people who love me will still love me. I'm going to choose to see something with a new perspective so that I can get past it and I can grow. Okay, those are the messages that I got from that. And then the third clarifier is the Two of Wands. This is literally choosing your path. Literally. This is choosing your path. And they gave me the words that you're the only one walking in your path for that clarifier. And then we see choosing your path. Will you choose the lit up path that everyone goes down, which is fine? Or will you choose a different path off to the side? See, this is a path, and so is this. This path goes over here. Okay, so Wands are action. That's a choice. Okay, Cancer. So, Knight of Cups, forward action with romance, 7 of Wands. Think about how you've done it before and decide when you make this choice that you're going to do it differently, or decide that you're going to do your romance differently, however that resonates. And then you have a choice to make as to maybe this has to do with that romance and that relationship, right? Making that solid choice to do things a little differently. Making that choice to be yourself in that relationship. Making that choice to see things from your partner, lover, boyfriend, girlfriend's perspective instead of only yours, right? Making that choice not to see... I'm being given an example right now that I'll tell you. Okay. So you could have... Some people will say, oh, if my husband was him mixed with this other person, I don't know, he would be perfect. Like if he had this right now, I can give you an example. I love my husband dearly. He is the best mate for me, and I had to kiss a lot of frogs to get him. He has a hard time shopping for gifts. He always has to ask me what I want. Okay? Years ago, I dated a guy who would remember everything I said, and 6 months later, he would buy me something that I said I liked in a store, 6 months previous. And he was just a good gift giver. Now, he wasn't great and well-rounded. Obviously, we'd still be together if he was. So this is an example. I might say, oh, I love Jeff so much, but I wish he was a gift giver like so-and-so. Okay? So I'm just giving you an example of making the choice not to be that way. I don't know why they gave me that, but they did. Okay? So hopefully that resonates with some of you. Sometimes people love us in the way that they're capable of loving us. Not everybody loves in the same way. Some people feel that showing love is being a good provider. Not taking you out to dinner or buying you jewelry. Some people feel like buying you jewelry and flowers is the way that they show love, and maybe you wish they'd vacuum the living room. I'm sorry. I'm just telling them what they tell me. I'm just the vessel. I'm the messenger. I'm the channeler, okay? So think about it. All right, in your next row, you have that 8 of Swords where you're kind of trapping yourself with perseverating on some kind of disagreement. And then we had that Ace of Cups to see it differently so you can have a new beginning, a new path with that, okay? And then we had the Page of Cups, which is like an emotional novice. So some of you may be trying to do things in a different way emotionally, and you're kind of feeling your way. You're not really sure how to do it. I think the only one to clarify there, because the Cups, the new beginning with Cups and the Page of Cups is a new. It could also mean new relationship for some of you, I'm hearing. New relationship, we do, when you're in a new relationship, you're a novice with that person. You don't know all their likes and dislikes and quirks and things. So you have to learn that about them as you go along. But I don't, this 8 of Swords here before that is a little confusing. Okay, Spirit. Can you help my Cancers understand this 8 of Swords, please? Why is this 8 of Swords here? 4 of Swords. Why is this 8 of Swords here? What does it have to do with this? They're saying, yeah, you have to get over that to get to your new beginning. But it's easier said than done, right? Some of you don't trust yourself and you don't trust I'm hearing there's some of you watching that have been really hurt, so you're really afraid to take the next step in a relationship. And that's understandable, of course, but If you don't take a chance, you may not find true love, right? I know that was the case for me, but this isn't my reading. This is your reading. You'll have to see how it resonates with you. Anything else to clarify this? Okay, there's two more. Oh, boy. Oh, sorry. Let me put these. It goes 1, 2, 3. This just so I can remember the order that they come out. Okay, there's a fourth clarifier. Oh, jeepers. The devil. Excessive overthinking. Anything else for a clarifier for my Cancers for this 8 of Swords? Anything else for a clarifier for my Cancers, please? Nope. Okay, so remember we're clarifying the 8 of Swords where she's trapped, okay? Trapped. Okay, first clarifier. 4 of Swords. This is a guy that has gotten through the disagreement and he's taking a rest. He still has 1 sword at the ready below him, but his 3 swords are put up, they're put away, they're glowing, so he got through it like you can, okay? Whatever that disagreement is, you can get through it. We have to compromise sometimes, and it's uncomfortable sometimes. I'm not going to lie, you know? It is uncomfortable. And the next one was the 9 of Wands. This is action, 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 a lot of action that you put in and you're exhausted from it. You're exhausted from it, okay? So 8 of Swords, clarified by the 9 of Wands, you're tired of this. I'm hearing you're tired of this. So whatever this is for you, some of you, not all of you, this 8 of Swords thing, this argument, disagreement, negotiating. Oh, okay. So they're just giving me, you're trying to negotiate something. It could be a contract. It could be, well, I don't know, whatever it is for you. This negotiation has taken you so much work and you're almost getting ready to sign. It could be whatever you sign for. It could be a car, a house, some sort of job description. Okay. So for some of you, it's an argument so that 4 of Swords goes with sort of a disagreement with a loved one or somebody. This goes with something else to do with some sort of negotiation you put in for a price of something, or I'm not sure exactly, but that's the example they're giving me. Then you have Justice. This is a Libra card. Some of you may be having this 8 of Swords moment with a Libra, possibly. But also, look at the blindfold, okay? You have 3 cards where a female is blindfolded. So somebody is not seeing something clearly. I mean, this is totally, I'm looking to see if, yeah, okay. 2 of Swords, blindfold. 8 of Swords, blindfold. Justice, blindfold. Some of you really need to take off the blindfold and see something clearly. So this can be justice as in a court case. This can be justice as in the outcome of whatever this 8 of Swords, disagreement, negotiation. But justice will happen if you can take the blinders off, okay? Wow. The blindfold, blinder. I know I'm saying blinders, but so let me try to tune into that for just a moment, please. Okay, so I'm hearing that some of you just don't want to see the truth, whatever that means. Some of you want to you don't want to face whatever this is. So you're thinking it will just fix itself. So some of you are just like going along, sort of ignoring whatever this situation is that's keeping you in this 8 of Swords, trapped in these words of this argument, or you're avoiding the conversation because you don't want it to escalate to an argument. But when you hold things in, it makes you sick. You get sick mentally, emotionally, you know. So having the conversation will be freeing. Okay, they really want me to get that to you. All right, and then you have the Devil. This is Capricorn. For some of you, there may be a Capricorn that you're dealing with this 8 of Swords moment. This card also means fear, which makes sense because we just said you're afraid to see a situation, right? For some of you, this is doing things to excess, overthinking, doing and redoing. So some of you, when it comes to this and your contracts and your negotiation, when will it be good enough? When will it be good enough? I see somebody who's like over like a computer. Actually, they're showing me a typewriter, and they're just furiously making it, and then throwing the paper away, and then doing it again, and throwing the paper away. Okay, so for some of you, you're excessively trying to get this thing a certain way. Okay, well, when I run down this thing as we go along, then we'll get. Okay, so getting over this Eight of Swords moment, whatever it is for you, any of those four clarifiers, that brings you to this. That brings you to that Ace of Cups, that new beginning, that page, starting over. I'm hearing starting anew, getting past that and having that hard conversation. Whew, wow, I'm so tense. I don't know if it's because of there's tension with this, with some of you. Whew, okay, just, whew, all right. Okay, let me go over the whole thing again for you because there was a lot there. Okay, Knight of Cups, emotional forward action. Seven of Wands, sevens, reflection, action. Think about your action and how you've been in your relationships or your relationship you're in now when you go forward. Two of Swords, make the decision not to wish that somebody was something they're not. Make the decision to see things from your lover, partner, husband, wife's perspective, or be comfortable enough with yourself to make the choice. All right. Then the Two of Wands was making the choice. You have to make the choice. Okay. So that was that row. Second row, Eight of Swords. We just went over and clarified this row. So I think you guys probably understand. At least I hope you do. I'm not a Cancer, so of course it's not going to resonate with me, but hopefully it does with you. Okay, let's look at what's around the corner. Ten of Swords. This is getting through that and resting. He's resting. He's resting in a field of flowers. He's like, wow, that was so hard. That was so hard. And the swords are above him like they are in the Four of Swords. The swords are up there. They're done. They're complete. Okay. So you got the Four of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Page of Swords coming up after the 10. Lots of words for my Cancers. Words, words, words. Words, words, words. Okay, Ten of Swords, tens are completion. Page of Swords, this is a truth. One sword in there is a truth. The birds means spiritual message coming in. Listen to your gut, okay? And then Queen of Pentacles. Cancers, I think you get either the Nine of Pentacles or the Queen of Pentacles in almost every reading. Okay, so this is a very, this is a queen that creates a lot of material beauty, a lot of earthly beauty, gardens, the home. I see that this female takes pride in even the way she folds laundry. I don't know whether that means anything to any of you, but I'm seeing she tries her best to create an environment that you feel good in. So for some of you, this will be you, okay? This will be you. You create this environment. It doesn't matter if you're a male, really. If you're the Cancer watching and you are the one that is trying to create this beautiful home, then we all have masculine and feminine energy. So please don't take offense when I say this could be representing you if you're a male watching. It certainly can. It represents the feminine energy that you have, okay? The feminine energy. Queen of Pentacles, queen of the material things, beauty, all around beauty. And it could, if you're a female watching, it might be you as well. It could also be your partner, or whoever tries to make that for you. I mean, I'm also seeing a teenage daughter who loves her family, and she likes to do this. She likes to decorate and create beauty around the home. So for some of you Cancers, you may have somebody like that. Okay, so what's around the corner is this Ten of Swords moment where you finally get through this Eight of Swords stuff. You finally get through it. You've done it. Whew, you're breathing. You're like, okay, I didn't like having that conversation, but I did it, and now things are better. Page of Swords. Pages are novices or messengers, but this is really a messenger card. Listen to your gut instinct. Listen to your dreams. There's a message coming through somebody, and this Queen of Pentacles could be somebody in spirit that's giving you this message. I'm just hearing that now. She's saying that she sees what's going on. She knows, be comforted. She's there. She will always be there for you. Oh my gosh, isn't that beautiful? Wow. So for some of you, luckily around the corner is finishing that, right? Wowsies. Okay. I still feel tense and some sort of little bit of exhaustion here from that reading. Wow. Okay. Lots of messages, Cancers. Please comment and let me know how it resonated for you. I would love that. Okay, for my Cancers, what do we have from the Animal Oracle? What animal do my Cancers need to see or hear from today? What is the animal spirit that wants to come through for my Cancers, please? Nope. What is the animal that wants to come through for my Cancers? Please show me clearly. Spirit, please show me clearly. What is the animal for my Cancers, please? What is the animal for my Cancers, please? Show me clearly, please. Show me clearly. I was going to say, just give us the right card. And then it flipped right over. I didn't get the words out. Elephant. I don't think I've ever had this. Have I? I don't remember. Elephant. Greatness. Elephants also have a fantastic memory, which kind of goes to what I was saying about, move on from however you're thinking about that person. Oh, geez. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. Yes, if you stay open, if you stay honest, stay truthful, stay true to yourself, be who you are, Cancers. What a beautiful card. All right, you're a water sign, so we're going to get a card from the Rebecca Campbell Healing Waters Oracle. What do my Cancers need to hear, sense, feel, and know from Rebecca Campbell's Healing Waters Oracle, please? Oh my gosh, they won't. Lisa, come on, get it together. The card said, we're excited. You haven't used us in a while. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. So funny. It's true, I haven't. I can't, yeah. For some reason, I've been led to use other cards, so they... It's okay. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Please don't think I'm nuts, all right? I can't help it. This is what my guides maybe are giving me that message from. I don't know. But hey, I'm true to myself, right? I can't be anyone else. This is me. All right. What do my Cancers need to hear, sense, feel, and know from the Rebecca Campbell Healing Waters deck? What's the card for my Cancers? Please clearly show us what the card is. Please clearly show us what the card is that they need to hear a message from, please. Please, Spirit, guides, Cancers, guides, please show me clearly what is the card. What is the card, please? Show us the card, please. Show us the card. They'll give us one. Just got to be patient. I hope you're all, if you celebrate Christmas, I hope you're all ready for that and enjoying this season. Love is the reason, okay? So remember love. Come from a place of love. What is the card, please? What? There it is. I know. They always do it. You know, sometimes it takes a while. Sirens. I don't think I've ever pulled this. Use your voice, expansion, and freedom. The 3 sirens. Use your voice, expansion, and freedom. What a gorgeous card. Okay. The sirens. The Sirens is page 132. That's a 6. That's mastery. I'm sorry. That's harmony. Sorry. 132. Oh my goodness. I hope I can read this. The Sirens. In Greek mythology, the sirens were half-woman, half-bird sea creatures that would entice fishermen and sailors with their sweet and sensual songs. Free and empowered, they were not afraid to share their voice and use their natural gifts to attract what they wanted. This card is an invitation to own your gifts, to share your voice, and to surrender into the most expanded version of who you are. Like that hanged man told you, be who you are. To give yourself to the music that plays within, to share your song without wavering, to be free and to dance unrestrained. In life, there is the opportunity to become more and more alive and free with each passing day. However, most of us feel more and more trapped. Ooh, that 8 of Swords. However, most of us feel more trapped and more trapped by the life that we've so consciously created. What do you need to do to embrace life fully? How can you step into your most expansive self? Remember how we said do things differently and reflect on things? This is kind of going there, right? Often, while we're growing up, we experience hurt, losses, and endings that we fail to address. Those memories stagnate within us, and it becomes harder to dance and sing. However, every moment of your life is an opportunity to change, to thrive, and grow. Every moment is an opportunity to express yourself, to find your natural, unique way to dance and sing. Be yourself. How are you being called to share your voice and expand into your most alive, empowered self? Wow, isn't that beautiful? That is so beautiful, Cancers. Oh, I love it. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Okay, greatness, be yourself. Think back to how you've done things and maybe make a different choice. Life is meant to be lived, right? Okay. Thank you so much. And as always, peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.